The new CBS crime drama, Blue Bloods, follows 3 generations of a tight-knit family of New York City law enforcement officers. We're going to speak with the stars, Tom Selleck, Donnie Wahlberg, and Bridget Moynahan in just a moment. But first, here's a sneak peek.
Oliver Young has a felony record, and he bought a gun illegally.
Well, he bought it for self-defense. Not defending him, I'm just saying.
It sounds kind of like you are.
New York does have a zero-tolerance policy for gun crimes.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Yeah, Dad, whose side are you on?
Tom Selleck plays Police Commissioner Frank Reagan. Donnie Wahlberg is Detective Danny Reagan. And Bridget Moynahan plays Assistant DA Aaron Reagan. It's the Reagan family here this morning. How's everybody?
We're good.
Yeah, I got a chance to see it last night. Congratulations.
Thank you for that.
Paper's all full of phenomenal reviews. Looking at the Daily News this morning, 4 stars for Blue Bloods.
Did we?
Yeah.
That's news.
Here, I'll hand it over. All right?
I'll take it.
Tom, you got your picture in the paper.
Yeah, I know. And Len Carey, my dad.
There's so many questions that I almost don't even know where to start. But in this role, you play the Commissioner of New York.
Yeah.
But you're wearing a uniform.
Yeah.
Which is a little different than New Yorkers are used to. My question is, when you put that uniform on, what did it feel like?
Well, you know, trying to be a good actor as we learn about accuracy, I wanted to know what the ribbons were, so I did my homework, and right up the top is a black ribbon that says WTC, and that's a first responder.
Wow.
And it just reminds us of, I think all of us, of the responsibility, but, you know, Robin Green, who wrote for The Sopranos, who's now writing this show, said at the press conference, you know, we've done anti-heroes, we want to do a show about heroes, and I think that is the perception and the reality with NYPD police officers.
Yeah. Well, and it's also, the show is not just hero worship, because these people, this is a real family with real complexity, right? Here you are amidst all this testosterone. Right.
Story of my life.
So when you found out you were going to do a show with these 2 guys, what were your first thoughts versus the reality once you got on set?
Well, you know, Tom was obviously a draw, and
Wasn't right.
you were. And Donnie and I had worked together before, so I think there was already an ease there and a comfortability that I was, you know, really looking forward to being with. And it's been the same way. I mean, our first day all together was a family scene. We shook hands, introduced ourselves, and dove right into the relationship.
And started a fight.
Started a fight. And
the family dinner scene was our first day to work.
Yeah.
So it was kind of, how do you do, we're family.
Yeah, wow. And so Wahlberg, Boston guy, right? Playing a New York cop.
We got to go right there, don't we?
Yeah, well, there's nowhere else to go, pal.
You know, I'm begging them to let me be a Mets fan, the writers. They still want us to. I think they want us to be a Yankee fan, but I'm trying to, you know, I'm sliding my paychecks back under the table to let me wear a Mets hat in the show instead of a Yankees. But out in the streets, it's great. You know, it's a lot of fun. I think since the Red Sox won the World Series, New Yorkers have lightened up with torturing us Bostonians. Yeah.
What are you drinking, man?
No, you know, well, what they
the
do.
way I get it.
Well, what they do now is, you know, instead of, you know, saying go back to Boston, you know, with an angry face, they say with a smile. You know, it's like, it's you know, it's different now.
Because, well, never mind.
We don't have to go there.
You were in Los Angeles, right?
Yes.
You have a 3-year-old?
Yes.
Did you move back to do the show, or how is that all?
Yeah, we moved back here for the show, and it's fine. New York's actually a really good city for kids.
Right.
There's a lot to do.
Well,
Actually, we all did.
Yeah.
Will, who plays my youngest son, we all relocated because it was kind of an opportunity we didn't want to pass up, but it's tricky commuting.
Yeah, no question. But shooting in New York, may I just say, as a New Yorker, as an adopted New Yorker, here over like 25 years now, but thank you for shooting this in New York, because it makes it that much. The very first scene, I said, I know exactly where that is. That's in Washington Heights. There's a GW Bridge. I ride my bike there. It makes it real.
Well, we think it's another character in the show. It was clear it was in it reflected that in the script, and we just, it's pretty hard to argue that it's not a better show shot here.
Yeah.
CBS had to step up, and I
Because
think
it costs more
it's
money.
expensive.
Yeah, no question about that. The other question, very quickly, before we let you guys go, Jesse Stone, still alive?
Jesse is alive and well. 7 is in the can. It's called Innocence Lost, and when they offered me this, since it was CBS, I said cleverly, how about another one? And so we're writing number 8.
Ah, very good, very good, very good. Congratulations, really, it's a very compelling show, and it seems so well done, and heart and brains are all seem in the right place. Friday nights, right? 10 o'clock.
Yeah, tonight.
Keep on fighting, kids. All
We
right.
are.
Tom
Thank you.
Selleck, Donnie Wahlberg, Bridget Moynihan, do appreciate it.
And
Blue
I do
Bloods.
love New York. I do love
He does.
New
He
York.
says so. Blue Bloods premieres tonight at 10, 9 Central, right here on CBS.
Thanks, Jerry.